Hey Braxton, my name's Terry. I'm going to be your occupational therapy student today. First thing we're going to work on, I know we're having some challenges with that right side of our body, is that correct? Okay. So first thing we're going to work on is I'm just going to kind of slowly stretch your hand out. Good. Make sure it's all stretched out. Perfect. Okay, Braxton, I know that Brother's going to be stopping, taking care of the bunnies pretty soon. Is that right? So then you're the one left to do it. Yeah? So today I'm going to kind of show you some different techniques and adaptations that you can do so that way you're able to do it all by yourself and mom doesn't have to help, okay? All right. So I know sometimes you have a little bit of trouble remembering things and mom's constantly having to remind you. So since mom won't have to remind you, I made you this little chore chart with all the bunny chores, okay? So it's for every day of the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So every day, for example, today's Friday. Once you've checked the bunny's water for the day, you'll put a check mark, okay? And if the bunny's water needs to be refilled, you'll refill it. Same thing for the hay, the food, and then the bunny's fruit and veggies, okay? And then weekly things you need to do, like cleaning the cage, and monthly things, okay? Alrighty, so there's that. In addition to that, just to kind of help you keep reminders of everything, I'm also going to show you how to, on your phone, you can set daily reminders for timers, okay? See that? Perfect. And then your phone will ding every time it's time for you to do something, okay? Okay. All right. So this is going to be for scooping the bunny's poop, okay? So I made you a long handle so that it's easier for you. Good. So show me. Perfect. Just like that. Good job. Yep, perfect. Good. Alrighty. And then with the food, you can just grab it, put it in the bowl. But the main thing that I wanted to address here was just giving you different techniques that you can do to help remind yourself of everything, okay? Any questions for me? Perfect.
Thank you.
Hey Braxton, my name's Terry. I'll be your occupational therapy student today. I hear you're wanting to learn how to make a grilled cheese all by yourself.
Yes.
Correct? Okay. So first thing we're going to do is we're just going to slowly stretch out that hand. Good. Just to kind of get loose and relaxed. Perfect. Now, I did make a list for you, okay? I know we have some issues trying to remember what comes next and the certain steps. So I made this little list and it gives you all the steps of what you need and what order you need to prep the grilled cheese in, okay? Alrighty, so for this one, I do want you to use your left hand. All right, so I want you to try to follow the steps as it says it on the paper for me. So first thing we're gonna do is
turn it on.
Perfect. Yep. Which we've already.
Medium.
Correct. And I've also put some little stickers here too to remind you of how hot the stovetop will be. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And then what are we gonna do after we turn that stovetop on?
2 slices of bread. And 1 slice of cheese.
Yep. Good.
Okay.
Perfect.
Cheese.
Okay. And then after we get our bread and cheese, what comes next?
Spread butter on both pieces of bread.
Perfect. Good. And this here should help you keep the butter still as you're getting it out, okay? Good. Good job. Perfect. And I recommend too, maybe, and I'll tell mom, maybe getting a plate to put the butter on so it's easier for you to scoop it out of the container. Good. Alrighty, and then after the butter, what do we do?
Place the bread with the butter side facing down.
Good.
Layer on your cheese and bread with the butter side facing up.
Perfect. Good job. And also, Braxton, I was going to tell you, I'm also going to tell Mom as well, it would be really good to get a little timer to incorporate. So while you're waiting on the grilled cheese to cook, you can set a little 2-minute timer. So once the timer goes off and it beeps, you know to flip it to the other side, okay? All right, so we'll just wait a few minutes. All right, what do we do once the timer goes off?
Flip it.
Perfect. All right, let's see what it looks like. Let's try to flip it with that spatula. Good, and we have this placed here for you to keep the pan from moving around too much. Good job. Do you feel like this is a little bit easier for you compared to how you've been doing it? Good.
Yeah, the pan would move a lot.
Yeah, that's good. And is the checklist helping you too, seeing the steps like that?
Yes.
That's awesome. I know you like to make spaghetti a lot too, so I'll also get you a checklist made for that because I know that's one of your favorites. All right, so we'll wait for a few more minutes. How do you like your grilled cheeses? Do you like them really burnt? Do you like them
I like it crunchy.
crunchy? Yeah, me too. All right, Braxton, and whenever you're ready, you are good to go ahead and remove that grilled cheese. Perfect.
That looks good.
All right, once we put the grilled cheese on the plate, what do we need to do with this area right here?
Turn it off.
Perfect. Go ahead and do that for me. Good job. Alrighty, Braxton, you made a grilled cheese all by yourself.
Thank you.
Perfect, of course.